what we see from Adriana every time she gets in the ring. She's won her last 2 matches. She's got a big reason to be confident right now. But let's see if she can keep that winning streak going as she steps in the ring tonight with Steffi Slays, a familiar foe.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Steffi Slays!
Steffi Slays, the millennial superhero, coming out for this match with Adriana Gambino. As I said earlier, familiar foes, Adriana and Steffi Slays. I believe it was Steffi Slays was the opponent that Adriana Gambino made her debut against here in WoW.
Good memory, Steven. Steffi Slays, her mom's in town tonight, flew in from Dallas. She's here tonight to watch her daughter in action. You know, Steffi's down there working miracles in that hospital, from high school to college, to medical school, delivering babies.
We've followed Steffi every step of her career here in WoW, from high school graduation all the way up to this match here against Adriana Gambino. Every time Steffi's in the ring, we see her grow and develop as a superhero, and it is truly amazing to witness. Referee Ben Scheinberg signaling for the bell as this match gets underway. Adriana Gambino, you gotta hope she's not taking Steffi Slays lightly. They lock up in the center of the ring. Steffi Slays, as usual, giving up the size advantage to the taller Adriana Gambino. Wrist lock. Adriana sending Steffi to the mat back first. A little chef's kiss. Just the taunt, not the maneuver. Into the schoolboy roll-up. Steffi thought she had her there. Kick out by Adriana Gambino. Steffi, double leg takedown. Going in for the jackknife cover. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Arm drag. Adriana Gambino planting those long limbs into the mat.
Steffi step over on Gambino, underneath the hook.
Elbow missed. Went for a hip toss. Steffi going in for the backslide pin, baby. Come on, yeah! 1, 2, kick out. Steffi Slays, headlock locked in on Adriana Gambino. Adriana wondering how she can use that size advantage.
You know, we opened that show with that footage of Vicky Lynn and the Beast. I gotta tell you, oh, that was a nice back step with Gambino with a foot to Steffi's head. The Beast is not done wanting revenge.
No, the Beast is still seeking revenge for Vicky Lynn McCoy. The Fabulous Four was able to get Vicky out of Dodge eventually.
Well, I had to call Lana in and call the Fabulous Lana Star back to ringside after tossing her along with the faction to come clear Vicky Lynn from ringside.
It was absolute utter chaos and pandemonium as we went off the air last week with the Beast and Vicky Lynn McCoy. Their match ended in a double countout, and that brawl, I never thought it was gonna end. Adriana Gambino sends Steffi into the corner. Steffi favoring that shoulder right now. Adriana's been working over her shoulder expertly here in this contest. Now that low center of gravity, about as low as you can get, is Adriana. Twisting that arm into the bottom rope.
Now fans, tonight we haven't mentioned it because we got all swept up with the Beast from last week. But tonight, we've got in action Princess Aussie.
Princess Aussie stepping in there against Tormenta tonight. The international sensation versus another international sensation as the world champion takes on Tormenta.
That's our main event tonight, fans.
You gotta wonder how Sofia Lopez is gonna be handling this after being handcuffed to the ring post last week.
Wasn't that great, too? Gambino's got Steffi Slays locked up, if you will, right now in the center of the mat.
Adriana Gambino still working over the arm of Steffi Slays. Knee to the midsection. She's got her up for a fireman's carry. Adriana, just pure arrogance as she toys with Steffi, but Steffi turns it around, trying to go for the sunset flip. And Adriana fights out of it, sits down for the pinfall attempt. Kick out by Steffi Slays.
Gambino looks a little frustrated.
Ric Flair knee drop. Now just working over the arm a little bit more. Sicilian slice right across that arm. breakout by Steffi Slays.
That reminds me of WWE's next star, Nikita Lyons. And you might wonder why I bring that up. They both started training together. Adriana Gambino and Nikita. They both started in WOW. And I tell you, I think we can tell that they started together because they both have that similar move.
Adriana Gambino still working over Steffi's arm. Steffi able to get to a vertical base while Adriana jaw jacks with referee Ben Scheinberg. Steffi, could this be the opening? Could she be able to catch her breath for only a moment?
Adriana Gambino, I think, has got champion written all over her. But she's got to go through some WOW superheroes to get the opportunity. And right now, Steffi Slays showing her intentional fortitude.
Adriana Gambino and Steffi Slays, as I mentioned before, they know each other so well. They've been in the ring several times together.
Gambino's turned Steffi around, has her up on the third rope.
Steffi Slays going up, crossbody, taking down Adriana. 1, 2, 3. I thought that was 3. I thought we had an upset here. Steffi Slays.
I wouldn't call it an upset if Steffi wins.
Adriana Gambino's been very impressive in her last few contests. She's trying to amass a winning streak here, and if she does, I think she's got a good case to make, David. You said it yourself. She could be in championship contention before we know it.
Steffi's gonna be bruised on that underarm when she was taken up and dropped right across that third rope by Adriana Gambino. Steffi Slays will feel that in the morning.
Adriana was going for her finisher. The chef's kiss. Steffi hit that swinging DDT. Kick out.
That was only a 2 count.
Steffi Slays, beautiful DDT. Jake Roberts would be proud of that one. Adriana Gambino sent reeling, favoring that head. Now she just sends Steffi Slays into the corner. Turnbuckle, face first. Adriana using those long limbs to her advantage. Throws Steffi into the ropes, bicycle kick. Into the cover, 1, 2.
No, she picks up Steffi to deliver some more punishment.
This is disrespectful. Why make the match go on longer? Oh, so she can hit her chef's kiss finishing maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Adriana Gambino victorious.
Here is your winner, Adriana Gambino! Introducing first from New Orleans, Louisiana, and San Antonio, Texas, BK and Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack.
She's got the credentials indeed, BK Rhythm.
You know, BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack, have had their hands full with Coach and Ariel Sky. But now that Coach is on her worldwide talent surge, BK and Gigi Gianni need to set their sights on somebody else. And it looks like they picked poor Tiki and Chantilly.
We're gonna find out. Lauren.
And their opponents from Indio, California, and Santorita, Guam, Chantilly and Tiki Chamorro.
Well, one might say, how did these two meet? How did they become tag team partners? Well, little did you know, Chantilly, who likes to party, is interested in learning how to surf.
So Chantilly sought out the services of Tiki Chamorro, naturally one of the best surfers in WOW.
That's right. Tiki Chamorro, often known for having, oh,
There it is.
I got the cake.
You got it, David.
I got the cake, baby, right here. I love it. Oh, Gigi, how you like it, Gigi? We got it right here, baby. Woo! Put that on.
You got it, David?
Right, baby.
You got
like
it?
that.
It's looking amazing on
I
you.
put it on you.
You put it on me.
You never look better.
There we go. I feel right at home.
I love it.
Everybody pipe down. something to say. The Brat Pack is back. We're on the attack. We're the queens of talking smack. Matter of fact, y'all too real brave. You ditch the waves and the raves to get beat by the real faves.
I like BK's rap tonight.
BK Rhythm as at home on the microphone as she is inside the ring. The Brat Pack, BK Rhythm, Gigi Gianni. David, we've been talking many weeks about the amazing tag team division here in WOW. BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack, definitely part of that tag team division. Could Tiki and Chantilly and this new alliance submit themselves as one of the formidable tag teams here in WOW?
Well, you never know. And remember, Coach Campanelli is out searching the castings of LA to Florida to New York.
Oh, in Bangladesh, Tibet, it doesn't matter. It's a worldwide talent search.
If you can cheer, if you've got a dance background, if you're a cheerleader from high school and on, Coach Campanelli wants to hear from you.
I don't even think it's limited to cheerleaders. If you've got spirit, you can be part of Team Spirit.
I didn't think about that. That's right. Maybe the regulation isn't just being able to jump, flip, and do, high dives. It's cheering.
Here we go, Gigi Gianni, the legal competitor, as Tiki and Chantilly forming an early chemistry here. They haven't teamed together, but they are really establishing themselves as a wonderful team. Gigi sent into the second rope, throw first. That's not where you want to be. Chantilly tags in Tiki Chamorro. Tiki hits the ropes. Here it is. The area code. Oh no. Gigi's got Tiki over the top rope, choking her out. Into the cover. Kick out. Referee Paige Prinzavali signaling it was only a 2 count. Gigi Gianni clubbing blows for Tiki Chamorro. Tiki trying to block it and shield it the best she can. But Gigi Gianni has a pit bull mentality when she's inside the squared circle. She might be a fashionista, but she's more than just a pretty face. She's pure aggression inside the squared circle.
She's laying the boots to Tiki now.
Gigi Gianni choking Tiki Chamorro with the boot in the second rope. Tiki's down there, and of course BK Rhythm taking a moment to pose, as is Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack. They're all about looking good as much as they are wrestling well. And Gigi Gianni, double knees to the back. Tiki Chamorro sent throat first into the second rope, but Tiki able to kick out.
BK Rhythm on the outside, pulls herself back. The head goes right into the top turnbuckle. And now BK just jumps in. I don't even know if that was a tag. I didn't see it. Maybe it did happen. Had to, Paige allowing it to happen.
BK's too busy thinking about her next rhymes, but in the process, she's also putting the boots to Tiki Chamorro. Gut wrench into the gut buster. She's got Tiki up, snap suplex. Into the cover, 1, 2, kick out by Tiki Chamorro. The fighting spirit of Tiki Chamorro can never be understated.
The skill set of BK Rhythm as a solid wrestler cannot be questioned.
Well, she's one of the best hands in the ring by far. If only she would be able to dial down the arrogance a little bit.
Well, that's what makes her who she is, that cockiness, if you will.
She's got that swagger and that bravado for sure. Gigi Gianni drop toe hold, BK into the elbow drop. She's gonna hit the ropes, spinning senton. Into the cover, 1, 2, kick out. Tiki Chamorro needs to make a tag to Chantilly Chella. She's gotta get the fresh competitor in the ring, but Gigi Gianni expertly and wisely staying on top of Tiki. She's got that sleeper, hold locked in, the rear naked choke.
Tiki getting up, elbow to the midsection, and now Gianni pulls her right back from the hair.
Kick out by Tiki Chamorro, who was forced down to the mat in the worst way. Chantilly Chella, she's got to tag into this match if Tiki and Chantilly have any hopes of winning this match. Tiki with the headbutt. Shades of the Tonga twins. Fellow members of that island dynasty that we've seen. Now Chantilly Chella coming in, breaking the hands of BK and Gigi, kicks to both. A few more kicks for good measure.
Fans getting behind it. Chantilly went for a finishing move. Couldn't make it happen. Up on the second rope.
Oh my goodness! The Coachella cutter. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Chantilly, and Tiki and Introducing first, from the Collins Kennel Club, making her wild debut, the gold standard, Goldie Collins!
Goldie Collins making her wow debut. And of course that video package we saw in which she introduced us to her lovely dog, Alexander.
Alexander. I was able to pet Alexander. He is a friendly little dog. But I learned from our boss, our executive producer, Jeannie Buss, a little nuance, if you will. Alexander will never win the Westminster Dog Show. Do you know why, Steven?
Educate me, David. Why won't he win?
He's not a purebred.
Oh, see,
And Jeannie Buss gave me the rules.
they're very strict about that sort of thing with those dog shows.
Jeannie Buss knows dogs and she knows champions. And Alexander's not going to be one in Westminster Dog Show.
We're going to hear from Goldie Collins now.
I'm Goldie Collins, and it's a privilege for you all to meet me tonight.
Oh, listen to this arrogance.
You see, I'm already a champion, so I'm not scared of bully breeds or ankle biters. Because in this ring, this is the gold standard. I'm Goldie Collins, and this is the best in show.
Wow, she has confidence.
Those are strong words from this newcomer.
Goldie Collins.
And her opponent from St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush.
We're going to see right now a little of that confidence can be knocked out.
Kandi Krush is not one to be taken lightly. While I admire the confidence and the swagger of Goldie Collins, she has quite a test here in her WoW debut. Kandi Krush, one of the best pure strikers here in WoW. Dangerous in so many ways. Goldie Collins is going to have her hands full with Kandi Krush.
From synchronized swimming to the boxing ring to the wrestling ring comes Kandi Krush. The referee for this matchup, Eddie Bird.
Kandi Krush and Goldie Collins sizing each other up here. Goldie Collins and Kandi Krush. It'll be interesting to see who can gain the momentum early. Goldie Collins' confidence definitely coming into play here. She had a wrist lock, but Kandi Krush reversed it easily. Let's see if Goldie Collins trains as hard as Alexander does. If she does, then she can defeat Kandi Krush here, but I don't think that's going to be easy.
Oh, nice takeover by Krush.
We mentioned it earlier when we saw her against some of the other newcomers here in WoW. She's kind of become a gatekeeper. She went from a rookie to now she is holding the keys here to WoW. If you want to make your way in WoW, if you want to make your debut, you're going to have to go through Kandi Krush.
See what Goldie's made out of here.
Goldie Collins, of course, Alexander probably proudly watching at home. I'm sure she has the volume turned all the way up for him. Goldie Collins into the corner. Kandi Krush with the clothesline. Great follow through. Shoulder thrust.
Oh, that was a nice blow right to the chest of Goldie Collins.
I said it before, she's the best pure striker here in WoW. But she's got so much more to her arsenal. Another arm drag. We've seen her develop her moveset so much. That new finishing maneuver. The lights out from Kandi Krush.
You were just saying that you've watched her develop, and you're right. In the last year, her wrestling skills have improved Kandi Krush.
Kandi Krush with the go behind. Face lock into the short arm clothesline. 1, 2, kick out.
And you can see the fans like her. They're getting the Kandi Krush swag wearing. Go to WOWE.com and go shopping, fans. Get your WOW swag. WOWE.com.
Sidewalk slam by Goldie Collins. Impressive maneuver by this newcomer. Goldie Collins giving Kandi Krush a little bit more than she bargained for. Jamming her into the top turnbuckle. Goldie Collins laying in the forearms. This is not a dog show. You're not going to walk around and prance around and win championships here. You're going to have to get down and dirty inside that ring. You're going to have to employ a lot of different tactics. Right now, going a little underhanded is Goldie Collins.
Well, coming up, fans, as you're watching this, is the main event. The main event is coming up tonight. It's Tormenta, the international star, the former Mexican champion, against the new WOW champion, Princess Aussie.
Princess Aussie and Tormenta colliding for the WOW World Championship tonight. You knew those two were on a course for each other after that brilliant triple threat match we witnessed weeks ago.
It's gonna be a great main event tonight. Kandi Krush
Laying it into Goldie Collins.
Collins with a boot, pulling off the momentum of Krush. Krush wasn't laying in those punches hard enough.
Goldie Collins, she's got her up. Fisherman suplex. Shades of Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. 1, 2, and a kick out. Goldie Collins definitely studied the Greeks there, pulling that fisherman suplex out on Kandi Krush. Another suplex in mind here. Snap suplex taking Kandi Krush back first into the mat. Going in for the cover again. 1, 2, and a kick out. Referee Eddie Ferd signaling it was only a 2 count. Goldie Collins now stepping on the spine. She seems to be targeting the back of Kandi Krush with these suplexes and now stepping on the spine. It's like she just told Kandi Krush to stay like an animal, like a dog that she's training. Kandi Krush isn't a dog. She's not going to take that lightly.
There's a vicious clothesline on Krush.
Kandi Krush, she's been taking on all these newcomers. It's a very brave strategy by Kandi Krush because she can't scout the newcomers. Goldie Collins is as much of a variable as anybody. We don't know anything about her, and neither does Kandi Krush. Krush against the ropes, ducking the clothesline, ducking another elbow, and a clothesline of her own flying through the air. Kandi Krush, 1, 2, kick out. She flew through the air like a pink missile, taking down Goldie Collins.
Krush is gaining some momentum back. And it's coming from the crowd, as you just were going to say.
They are firmly behind Kandi Krush. She is by far a favorite. Face crusher, planting Goldie Collins into the mat. Going for the cover, hooking the leg. Kick out at 1.
Goldie Collins not even allowing a 2 count. Sometimes you should allow a 2 count because you can take an extra breath. Just pause for a second.
Sometimes that's all an opponent needs, though. That's all the opening anybody needs.
Well, it's like a boxer, though, sometimes, Steven, going to the 9 count. They're really taking their time.
1, 2. Goldie Collins.
Very smart on Collins' behalf, putting the foot over the rope.
I can't be surprised. She seems very studious with the way she wins those dog shows. Krush is up. Went for the KO crusher. Goldie caught her into a spine buster. Arn Anderson would be proud of that spine buster. Now both competitors are down. Referee starting his count. They have the counter 10 to make it to their feet. Kandi Krush beside herself. She's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to beat this new WOW superhero? Trading blows, Kandi Krush and Goldie Collins. Krush has her up. There it is. Lights out. Lights out. Krush has her down. Look at the leg. 2, 3. There we go. Kandi Krush.
Here is your winner, Kandi Krush!
Kandi Krush, the winner.
It's time for your main event! Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the world's greatest attorney, Sofia Lopez, from Guadalajara, Mexico, the challenger, international sensation, Tormenta!
As Tormenta makes her way to the ring, Sofia Lopez is flanking her. But last week we saw Sofia Lopez handcuffed. bottom turnbuckle. In that match with Los Bandidos and Big Rig Benny and Holly Swag. Turnabout is fair play. Sophia Lopez deserved it after all those tricks she played on Big Rig and Holly.
Exactly. They got their due, if you will. There they are, Tormenta. And behind her, the world's greatest attorney, Sophia Lopez.
And her opponent from the beautiful country down under, she is your Wow World Champion, Princess Aussie!
As the WoW World Champion, Princess Aussie makes her way to the ring. She's got a smile on her face, and who can blame her? You gotta think she's finally put all this business behind her. Conquering Penelope Peak, conquering the Fabulous Four. She is finally able to move on. And what better opponent to move on to than Tormenta? That triple threat match weeks ago in which Princess Aussie won the world title. Tormenta was the one who took the pinfall. Don't think Tormenta has forgot about that.
Well, what's gonna come in a second is what's underneath her guard around her waist. And she's got it now, and I know she's wearing it proudly. There it is, the WoW World Championship.
A champion we can be proud of, Princess Aussie. Referee Jeff McGowan will be the official in this contest as he takes the gold of the WoW World Championship belt from Princess Aussie and proudly displays it to you, the fans at home, the
There it
fans
is.
here in the WoW Arena. That's what it's all about. The richest, most prestigious prize in all of women's professional wrestling. That's what everybody dreams about, the WoW World title. And now Princess Aussie in there with Tormenta. Princess Aussie, the first Australian-born WoW World Champion. Tormenta, hoping to be the first Mexican-born WoW World Champion. History in the making here. Princess Aussie, elbow. And a kick. Tormenta's down. Princess Aussie collides with a clothesline. Kick out. Tormenta, we mentioned it time and time again. She has been a champion throughout the world, but she's never been a champion here in WoW.
Aussie pulling back on that chin of Tormenta.
Tormenta showing great ring awareness, using the rope to break the hold.
Punches to the midsection of Princess Aussie.
Tormenta knee to the midsection.
Two international stars in the ring. Up high goes Princess Aussie off the shoulders. Nice clothesline by Tormenta.
Taking down Princess Aussie, the world champion, into the cover. Kick out by the world champion. Tormenta desperately wants to be the WoW World Champion. It's all she's chased, all she's hoped to attain since she's first set foot here in WoW. She's got Princess Aussie's leg. She's got Princess Aussie up. Oh my goodness! Into a modified Michinoku driver.
I would have given you $100 if that was going to be a pinfall.
That was one of the most unique and innovative moves we've seen. Tormenta not afraid to pull out all the stops here. She knows this one is for all the marbles. Whoever leaves here will be the WoW World Champion. And David, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time we've ever had a match where the outcome is that one of these people will be an international star and an international champion.
No doubt about it. The new champ right there showing some of her skill set.
Hurricane Rana throwing Tormenta into that second turnbuckle. Sophia Lopez still on the outside, always a variable, always an X factor. She's not handcuffed this week. Tormenta sends Princess Aussie over the top rope. Princess Aussie fighting back, the fighting spirit and the fighting heart of a fighting champion. Aussie goes up, crossbody. Tormenta catches her. Pure fury in the eyes of Tormenta. Gunslinger sidewalk slam into the cover. 1, 2, kick out.
Nice camera work by our crew inside.
Kick out again.
Capturing all the action.
Tormenta, the frustration starting to sink in. She wants the world title. Tormenta's going up to the second rope. Princess Aussie pops up.
Nice punch. Catching Tormenta on the chin.
This is the high-rent district, high risk, high reward. What is Princess Aussie thinking? What was Tormenta thinking? Princess Aussie, oh my goodness! What does she have on her mind?
This is high stakes.
What is she thinking? Hurricanrana! Oh, Hurricanrana off the top rope! Kick out by Tormenta. How did Tormenta kick out of that? Princess Aussie also pulling out all the stops. She's not taking her foot off the gas just because she's world champion. She told Penelope Pink weeks ago, anytime, anywhere, she is a fighting champion. Enziguri to the back by Tormenta. She lifts up Princess Aussie into this backbreaker. Princess Aussie, thrown to the mat like a pancake.
The champ goes down, and this is 1-2.
Kick out by Princess Aussie. She worked so hard to be the world champion, she's not going down like that.
Tormenta showing her power, but Aussie showing her determination.
Tormenta saying, this is it, it's over. You know she's going to that top rope to hit the Meteora, the double knees. All that way to Tormenta coming, crashing down. She flips out of it, Princess Aussie, cut her from down under, cut her from down under. She hit it, she hit it.
Is that it? Did she get her down?
The cutter from down under was only the prelude to what we know is coming next. The Aussie Splash, the Aussie Splash.
The world champion is up.
Where's Sophia Lopez? Sophia Lopez is on it. She's distracted the referee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Princess Aussie had it. One. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Turn around. Turn around.
Here comes the Fab Four.
You gotta be kidding me.
The faction is here. Lana Star.
Lana Star tangling with Sophia Lopez. Penelope Pink and Vicky Lynn
Well,
McCoy
fans,
going
due
to
to
town.
outside interference, this match has been ruled a no contest.
Sophia's been taken out by the fabulous Lana Star. Here's the Beast.
The Beast.
The Beast,
The Beast is here.
She's got Penelope Pink.
Choke slam to the former world champion.
She won